Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my one block world. We are currently looking armorless because we are, as a matter of fact, armorless. If you didn't catch the last video, I definitely go suggest you check that out because let's just say everything went wrong. And we now have to make new armor and a couple of new tools. We need a new full set of armor, a new axe, and 2 new pickaxes. And I was going to, in between videos, just AFK at the mob farm and get all the levels and then try my luck with random enchantments, which is how I got my armor the first time. But I figured in between videos, as this was taking forever and ever to do, I have spent so much time trying to understand these villagers, and now I finally have a couple of them. We got them to breed the last time we worked with them. Maybe I should face my fears and actually learn how to deal with villager trading to get some of the more frequently needed enchantments for our armor. So my goal was to start this process out with just seeing what I could find. So I did already get a sharpness 5 book from 2 sharpness 4 books I got from a villager, but I already had my mending villager. We've had him for a long time. He is awesome. The other ones I really wanted to get was an efficiency 5 trader or efficiency 4 that I'd have to then buy twice because we need that for all of our tools. Unbreaking 3 because we need that for all of our tools and all of our armor. And a protection 4 book because we need that for all of our armor. So those are the ones that I've been trying to get. Now, I have got a couple of villagers. This guy is just in this boat for no reason. This one has our Unbreaking 3, and it is currently quite expensive, so I do want to try and infect him and then cure him and see how cheap the trades can be, which luckily we have that system figured out a little bit now, but I don't want to get to working on that until I have the other 2 villagers that I want, that is efficiency and protection. Just because I think we can all do it in one go. Now, I have been working with these 2 villagers, trying to get them. I do have an efficiency 3, but that feels like still I need to trade quite a lot to end up getting efficiency 5. So I think we're going to keep re-rolling these and hoping that we get exactly what we need. But sometimes these villagers don't want to work. They would rather not have a job, which fair enough. But other times as well, they do want to have a job, and a lot of the times we don't quite get what we want from them, and that is okay. And I'm just going to be out here re-rolling this until I get exactly what I want from them. Like I said, we're looking for efficiency 4, efficiency 5 and protection 4. Luckily, well, unlucky, we didn't get what we wanted this time. That would have been awesome odds. But I will just be here and keep re-rolling until I get what I want. So I guess I shall be here for a little while, and hopefully in no time at all we will get these traits that we're looking for. So I guess I shall see you either if I get what I want or I get tired of doing this for hours and hours, and then we'll just continue with the one villager we have. But I shall be here dealing with some villagers, and hopefully I'll be back in a really quick time with just excellent news. But for now, I'm just gonna be doing this exact same thing forever and ever and ever. Alright, quick update. We have 1 villager now with protection 3, which will mean for our 4 pieces of armor, we will have to buy 8 books. But I think this is good enough for now, because otherwise I could be here forever trying to get protection 4, which now means all we're looking for is efficiency 4 or 5. It took me almost 30 minutes, but efficiency 5 is finally here. Oh my goodness. I don't have enough emeralds right now, because I want to lock this trade in, and then we can finally get to curing the villagers. We have 1 guy here, 1 guy there, and 1 more that we are about to trade with, and then everything will be awesome again. As you can see, we are low on emeralds. I have, as a matter of fact, been using them. But lucky for us, we have also just been collecting them. And we should be able to deal with this relatively easy. I should still have an old fortune pickaxe. It's only fortune 2, but it is better than nothing. And with this, we should be able to get the most commonly reoccurring enchantments, and then the rest we should be able to hopefully roll on our enchantment table. That is the hope. Oh my goodness, it's been actually forever. Just double checking he doesn't have, I don't know, a squid to trade, but I don't believe so. I will be trading for some iron though. All of these little dirt structures you see everywhere were put here so that I could trap different villagers and do the whole trading cycles with them. But oh my goodness, I can't believe it. We now currently have, I think, the 3 main ones. We will be able to make our chest plate and leggings with this. We don't need anything else. Our helmet will only need Respiration 3 and Aqua Affinity. And our boots will need Feather Falling 4 and Depth Strider 3. Then our tools will need a little bit more, but luckily there is also just less tools to make. This should be enough. Our fortune pickaxe will just need fortune 3. Our silk touch pickaxe will just need silk touch. And then last but certainly not least, our axe will need nothing. Our axe is also done. Very exciting, actually. Let me sleep. Let me go lock in this villager, and then everything should be better for us. As you can see, my inventory is a mess because everything needs doing. Everything, I've had to like remove everything like 6 different times, but I think we should be good to go now as soon as we get all of our villagers infected and then cured. We will be so very happy. There we go. Which one of you do I want to trade with? You. Thank you very much. Now you are locked in. These guys can go. Then we do need to get this guy in a boat. Don't go disappearing. Alrighty. We do have a couple of villagers here that are traded or like locked, and now this guy we made in the very beginning. We have, nope, not you, you, which I got my sharpness 5 from. We have Morgan, of course, our mending villager, very exciting. And then we have our unbreaking 2, which I had before I had my unbreaking 3, but then I decided I need 7 books of unbreaking 3. I do not want to have to do that like 14 trades to get it, so I decided to keep trying for a unbreaking 3, which I did eventually get. Very exciting. But now we have all of them, so let me hopefully get them all nice and set up. Actually, hopefully that villager leaves now. Oh, that was not good timing on my part. You get pushed back out the door. I didn't mean to do all that. That's okay. You'll be fine. Let's place this again, and let's just go this way. Oh my goodness, but hi, welcome. This is my one block world where a year ago I started this world, and it had one singular block, and everything has been built from that one block. It is modded, so the block does essentially get replaced every time we break it, and a new block is underneath, and it is very exciting. But everything we've used to build this wonderful, wonderful world you see around us. And I've recently, for the very first time in all of my years of playing Minecraft, started to practice and learn exactly how villager trading works. So that is everything you see kind of set up around here. And this right here is a magical place. I do have a couple of villagers that are stuck in here, which I do want to get out of here. Let's see what I can do about getting this villager through the gaps. No, you need to go to that gap. You see, there's a 1 block gap right there. Go. Out. Out. Otherwise you're about to get driven over by a minecart. And then there should be one in here as well, unfortunately. This, actually, you know what? You can stay for now. You're not necessarily in the way. But this is where our villagers go to get cured. Or infected and then cured, if we're being very honest. No, no, no. There we go. Okay, so this is villager number 1. We do currently not have any of the potions we need, potions of weakness, but I do think I should be able to craft them relatively easily. We have all the materials, it's just a matter of setting it up. But let's get these guys infected. This is also something I just recently learned for the first time, so once again, quite exciting. Let's get you in your minecart. Only one way for you to go. Mr. Protection 3. You're an important one. Well, they all are technically, but I spent a lot of time trying to get you. Let's go. Into the minecart, please. Alright. Now I go and stand here and we go to set this to hard mode. It is on hard mode. There we go. Alright, that is one guy done. And then we kind of just put them in a boat around about here. Or we hope they at least go in the boat. Oh, and I hope I don't die. That's important as well. And you picked up our minecart. You know what? That's okay. I didn't want that one anyway. I can just make a new one, I do suppose. Did I actually make 2 in the past? I didn't. Alright, quick little minecart break. There we go. And if this should all work, then we should be able to craft the majority of our armor today, which is very exciting. At least I'm excited about it. Hopefully you all are too. I think this is a nice little new way for me to do this. That is kind of practicing everything I've kind of been working towards. Which is what I wanted in the first place. So I'm very happy that I've decided to face my fears and just build this. Get all the right villagers. You are Mr. Efficiency. You were the last book. And I'm very happy that you are now here. I am in fact so happy that I think you're going on a minecart ride. Yes. How exciting. Maybe someday I do want to build some sort of, what am I saying? Like a roller coaster. I think that would be fun. Oh my goodness. Okay, I just can't... Okay, there we go. And then we set this back to normal. We go ahead and we break. And you've also picked up the minecart. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm dying. Because I never healed in the first place. Okay. They just love picking up the minecarts. No, this is fine. Okay, attack me. There we go. Oh my health is struggling. And now we just do this one more time. And that'll be it. That's all we need. There we go. And this time I'm gonna make sure my health is doing a little bit better before we go in there. I'm gonna have to go ahead and make another minecart. Good thing we traded for some iron earlier, because all of our iron is going into this right now. There we go. How's my health doing? We could probably do with a little bit of food, except I'm also running low on food. Because I had a lot of food and then it all disappeared when I died. Anyway, are you excited for your adventure? You should be Mr. Unbreaking, which is the most important one of them all, and somehow the one I got first, so I cannot be complaining. You have been waiting for this transformation for a long, long time. And then I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go into hard. Are you... No, not quite yet. There you go. Okay, so now that one is transformed as well. Gonna put this boat over here. And of course you pick up the boat as well. Why wouldn't you? There we go. All 3 of them are now done. Life is great. It's never been better. And now I just have to infect them. Well, they're infected. I have to cure them, for which we are going to need a golden apple or 2. Do I have... Oh, I do have gold. Perfect. And then I've made the achievement apple pie. Obtain 16 apples. Okay. I guess I finally, for the first time ever, gotten 16 apples in my inventory at once. That's good to know. And then I need another potion. Now, how did I make this potion? You might be wondering. So am I, so I'm gonna re-Google the recipe. Alright, we need a fermented spider eye as well as gunpowder, which we obviously have loads of. So let me grab my piece of gunpowder. Now for a fermented spider eye, we need 1 spider eye, 1 piece of a brown mushroom, and 1 piece of sugar. Perfect. I knew we had all the materials here, which now means we should have everything we need, apart from the bottles, because I forgot about bottles. Any empty bottles in here? Or just like white glass? Okay, perfect. And there we go. I think this will be officially our like first real try of infecting and curing villagers with a purpose. Like, we have infected and cured them before just to see if we could and to test out if this whole mechanism is functional. But I have yet to actually do it with the purpose of I want to get these trades cheaper. So I'm very excited to see this whole plan put into action. Now, I was going over there because that's where my potion setup used to be, but I removed it so that villagers wouldn't run up there to get jobs when they escaped. But now we have it back, which means I have to put in a little bit of our magical glowstone or blaze rod powder. Okay, there we go. This was the most difficult thing to get. I have yet to figure out how we can like reliably get blaze rods. So I'm very, very grateful that we have a couple just waiting for us. And with this potion made, are you mad at me? Have I upset you? Oh no, okay, that's the iron golem that's upset him. That's okay. These iron golems, by the way, are great. They're really taking care of just all of the endermen that don't get caught in my mob trap. I'll just be walking around and I'll find like a random just ender pearl on the ground. I'm like, oh yeah, those guys exist too. Very exciting. And then hopefully before the next video, if I have some luck with rolling these tables, we should be able to get all of our tools and stuff ready. I do have Silk Touch already, so I'm just looking for a Fortune 3. Depth Strider Feather Falling, and Aqua Affinity Respiration. But that is a problem for the future. For now, we can put these two away. Oh, there's our blaze powder. And we should now be all good to go. If I just boom. That's got all 3 of them. And then we go 1, 2. My health is low once more. 3. There we go. A very, very exciting time indeed. This guy can be covered up. And these guys should be ready in no time. Like I said, I will be trying my luck with the loot tables to get the stuff I need. I might try and cure some more villagers or at least trade with them to get the last remaining pieces. But I really wanted to get these 3 so that I just have the major ones, because in total I need 4 protection books, 3 efficiency books and 7 unbreaking books. I figured it was easier to just get these villagers, 3 villagers, to get all of those books rather than continuing to try and get my luck with the table rolls, because I was not being very lucky, and also it was taking actual light years to get done. But we have now gotten this far. These villagers should be ready to give me cheaper trades in no time, and then we will be back like nothing ever happened. Our armor will be back, our tools will be back, and we will be on top of this world. I'm ready, I'm excited. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'm really proud of myself for setting this whole thing up. Like I said, my first time really dealing with villagers at all. Their trading I've never really done. Curing and infecting them I've never done either. And so to kind of figure this out and get a somewhat working system, and it's probably not the most efficient farm there is, but I also didn't look up farms, I just looked at the mechanics, and I got something that works. And I'm quite happy to say that it works enough for me to get my job done, which I think is what it's all about. I'm proud of myself that I learned something new and it's functional, and hopefully you enjoyed coming along with me for this process. I will be in the future maybe setting up a villager trading area so that I never have to go through this entire process again, and if I ever do lose my entire set of armor, I can simply go to these villagers, trade for what I need, and life will be awesome. Let me know if there's any other villagers you think would be useful to have set up for trading. If maybe golden carrots, I think, could they exist? I don't know. Maybe ender pearls, although our mob farm is quite efficient at collecting them. But who knows? I think that'll be a problem for the future. For now, I get to wait patiently by these guys, trade with them, and then get working on my new armor and tools. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. I do always appreciate all of your support. And if you are still catching this video on the 31st of December, which is the day that this video is being uploaded, then I hope you have a wonderful new year. Either way, I will be back as per usual tomorrow, January 1st, to start a brand new year of some fun content for all of you. I've truly enjoyed every minute of creating Minecraft content for all of you this year, and hopefully I'll continue to be able to do so next year and for many years to come, and hopefully you will all continue to enjoy the content. I appreciate you, and hopefully I'll see you again very soon in this world or the next. Alright, have a good one. Bye bye!